welcome back. I have the most fun little project for you guys. So, I was inspired by Camilla Crafts. She had some laminated projects going on, but this is not quite the same, but I was still inspired by it somehow. So I barely use my laminate machine. So this thing is like ancient. I can't even begin to tell you when I got it. Like the thing is broken. I was like, anyway, I thought we would do journal pockets, and you can do like a TN type thing, or you could make this, if you want to get fancy, you could probably make this like a little pouch and put things in, just seal the sides. You can sew it, tape it, however you want to do. Laminate is pretty strong, so you definitely want something to be really durable on the sides if you make this a pouch. But it's so easy and it's adorable. She had all these little laminate projects, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bust out my laminate machine and make something. So, okay. Doesn't matter what kind of laminate machine you have. As you can see, mine's ancient. I think they're like way smaller. So I'm just grabbing a little bit of a laminate paper and just opening it up. And how I did mine is washi tape. So this version is more of the like matted normal kind, which looks gorgeous and I love it. So most people, I would say, have that. I'm going to be using mine that's kind of like a Scotch tape to give a clear look, because I want you guys to see how both of them look. So okay, I got to get this clonky thing out of here. Okay, and I'm going to show you how I do mine. So I lay mine to the side, longwise, going sideways, or landscape, is it? Yeah, this is landscape. So I just do, depending on how thick your washi tape is, and this one can be a little finicky because this one is like actual tape. So if you think of messing with Scotch tape and putting it on here, that's basically what I'm doing. So bear with me on the view, but I'm going to go ahead and kind of put it down, and I'll show you how I do mine. So I may speed this part up, but if you have any excess tape, you just at the end, just trim it. It's really not a big deal. So I'm just basically lining it like this. So I'm going to go ahead and do all of my rows. Let me trim it so you guys see what I'm doing. Okay, and now I am putting on, here's my fourth row right here. And sorry, I'm just limited room on my desk, so that's why it's so difficult for me. And this tape is not as easy as the more masking type, but it's not bad. It's just you need a little bit more space and no camera in your elbow. Okay, so I leave a little bit of space because obviously the tape's not going to fit. I mean, it might if you have a thinner one, but you obviously don't have to have that. You can even cut that off. I just want to show you how I did mine. So I'm going to go ahead and just run it through. And as you can see, there's usually something you have on the back to hold it, but again, mine cracked. I feel like I got my hair all over the place today. Sorry, I shed like a dog. And it's the final result, slowly but surely. But look at how gorgeous this looks. You could even put this as a, what do you call it? Someone requested like A4 planner type stuff, things like that. This would be a great cover for that. You could just use your washi tape. Okay, so here it is. And if it's wrinkled or anything, what you can do is just run it again in your laminate machine. I would flip it and it will straighten it out. So it should probably look like something like this. And basically, I just fold this little end right here. Let me back this thing up and I'm going to shut it off. This has a strong odor to it. I don't know why they do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and that extra little tab. And then I'm going to just fold this. And again, you can make this any size you want. You can cut it to whatever you need. And you have this gorgeous little pouch, clutch, cover, whatever you want it to be. And then of course, if you want, you can add the holes to make it, you know, a traveler notebook or journal, whatever you want. Oh, you know what? You got to put your paper in. Don't do what I did. So these are 8.5 by 9, I believe. Let's see. Let me make sure it's fitting. And so don't forget to do your paper because you want your holes to kind of match up with it before you punch the hole to the thing. So remember what I said, you can, just like our junk journals, use a clip to keep that in place and then just like punch your little holes in there. And I'm going to use a bungee cord for this one, my gold one. I hope I punched that through enough. It needs to be because this is a thick stack. Okay, it did. So again, I'm going to make my knot in the middle. And you're literally just doing a knot or a tie, whatever you want to do. So this bungee gives a little bit of leeway for your journals. So Camilla made, what did she make? These adorable little like pouch things, and they're so cute. I didn't figure out how to do it yet, but I'm sure I will. But anyway, you can tie that in a knot. I just kind of tied it in a bow. So again, if you don't like this, you can just swipe that off, but I thought it was sweet. So you can do maybe like, you could put one of those little prong things in here, some Velcro, whatever you want. And it's just perfect. So, and then again, so the comparison, if you have a matte washi versus the like clear one. But I just thought this was a fun, quick project. I uploaded, and thank you guys for the comments on the wonderful papers. I really am enjoying it. I was actually supposed to start working on those, but ended up doing this instead because, I don't know, because my tape was out and I'm cleaning my room, so. But this was a fun, easy project. I hope you guys love it. I think they just come out so beautiful, and I can just see this as gifting and people just loving it because you know how much washi tape we have. Think of all the gold trims and, you know, all those kind of things. They can go like even on this edge, like instead of the edge being clear, if you want to take one of your thinner washies and almost make it like a cover right here, that would be gorgeous. I wish I hadn't shut off my machine. I would have probably done it for you. All right, guys, thanks so much.